radio. WkndWork is now on.
This is how it should be done.
On Shade45.
Share procedure.
It's the Weekend Work with Coach PR. My guys are missing right now. DJ Stunna, world famous DJ Stunna. Stunna, almost stuttered. And Ominaya, DJ Ominaya, man. Shout out to my boys. I'm holding it down for them. Hope Ominaya's daughter's feeling much better. But have Detroit in the building. Boldy James, Ant Beats. What's happening with y'all?
What up, though? What's
Where
happening?
we at with it?
What's good, Boldy?
What's the deal?
I'm not gonna let you have it, bro. That would be easy, bro. It's New York thing. I know traffic going crazy and everything, whatever. But only reason is because you came in smelling like some good cologne.
Nah, my fault, OG. I was in the studio at Harry Frost spot till like 6, 7 in the morning.
Oh, damn, you working?
Yeah.
You sound like you still out. You good?
Yeah, I'm good.
Good. So listen, let's talk about this because I just got off the phone with your brother manager or whatever. How he told me you guys are like, he compared it like Ghost and Ray. That's what he said. This is Ghost and Ray Quan.
Hey, it's my real brother.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Are you talking about Halim or you talking about Boldy?
I'm talking about Boldy, but Halim is too, though.
Yeah, Haleen shot the high.
Oh, you know how to?
Yeah, that's my guy.
Yeah, it's my guy right there, man. I used to have to hold him down during G-Unit days, but, you know, he's doing this thing right now. So tell me about this collab right now. Got the new album, Homage. Tell me about it.
It's just what it is. Like, it's just time to put some respect on what me and M Beats been doing for years. And our homeboy was on his way to the feds, and he thought it'd be a good idea for me and Beats to link up and drop a project. So he had some music to listen to, and hopefully,
And get him
you know
through
what
his
I'm saying?
time.
Yeah.
How much time did he get?
He ain't had to do a long time,
But the album should hold him down, though.
yeah,
It's
cause
fire.
he was like older, so you know whenever you do a bid when you older, it kind of like it's like double time, damn near.
Yeah,
you know?
yeah.
So
Yeah.
Man, he put it together, man. We was like this 10, 12 years before we even made a song together.
Okay.
Like
So
this-
this is the first album together, but y'all did songs before that, though, right?
Yeah, songs here and there.
Right,
yeah, we got
features,
songs
something
here and
like
there.
Yeah. What was the first song that y'all did together? You remember?
that. Was it, Put a Hit on My Bitch?
It might have been put a hit on my bitch.
Put a
nah.
hit on my bitch. Matter of fact,
Yeah.
when we do this, man, we'll get the people caught up, and you want to get into that real quick?
Hey,
You want
what
to get into
else?
throwing back, get a nice throwback, put a hit on my bitch?
Where can we pull that
I don't
one
even
up?
know where that song at. Bro.
Now you don't know where it's
Look,
at?
you know what? I'm gonna give you a backstory on
Yeah.
that song, cause
Yeah, tell me.
we got a homeboy, and he was real talented. You know what I'm
Mm-hmm.
saying? But he had a strong prescription drug addiction,
Right.
and it ended up transpiring to something else. Now he like strung out on the streets. You know what I'm saying? So that record just a little touchy. You know what I'm saying?
okay.
Because our people's really going through something behind. Like,
All right, so we won't do that.
yeah.
Let's throw him back, though. Give him a throwback song. Let's get something real quick, man.
Throwback song.
Yeah, what you two?
Then
I want to get him
then
caught
you
up,
do
then we get into
Skyscraper?
the Homage album.
Which one?
Then you do Skyscraper?
Skyscraper. I don't know.
That's something. I don't know.
Hang on.
I can't think of me and Beats throwback right now, cause
How about this?
We
Let's just
didn't
get into the Homage.
yeah, we ain't
Which one
put a
you want
lot
to get?
of the records out.
Yeah, what you want to get into off the Homage? Yeah, so-
The Timothy McVeigh.
You got 11 joints in there, right?
Yeah.
And you
All
produce
classics.
every
Street
single one,
cred.
right?
What you
Everyone.
want? What you
Yeah.
want? Street cred. Timothy McVeigh. How you playing it?
We do Street Cred or Brick Giant.
Let's do that. Let's start with Brick James first.
Okay.
Let's do that, right? So Weekend Work, Coach PR, holding it down for my brothers. You know, we got Boldy James, Ant Beats. Let's get it. Yourself. Let's get it, boy.
Turn your radio up. WkndWork is now on.
This is how it should be done.
On Shade45.
Share procedure.
We're back. It's the Weekend Work. Got Boldy James, Ant Beats. Now, Boldy, are you signed with Griselda? Are you with Griselda? Like, what's the situation with you and Griselda?
Man, I'm just a loyal. I'm just loyal to the soil. You know what I'm saying?
It's
West
affiliation.
Side Gun.
Yeah.
Benny the Butcher, Conway the Machine, and my bros. My bros from
How did that affiliation
Buffalo.
happen?
through Alchemist.
Through Alchemist. Because Alchemist
Really-
did your first beat, right?
Nah,
The first-
Wes reached out on his own. I just I'm not good at emails.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So I ain't really like hit back in the email in a timely manner as I probably was supposed to. And then Al had put me in touch with Butch. We did a record, the Scrape-the-Bold joint, as soon as we bumped into each other. And then Wes, he had brought me to New York to do a show with him and Rock Marciano. You know what I'm saying? So that was the first time I met Wes, and then it just been on ever since. Brody, one of the most genuine people I know.
You worked with a lot of producers, and it seems like you get the producers to work on, the whole project, right? Is that what you did? You did with Alchemist. Did you do the same thing with Fraud too?
I do that with most of the projects I put out because it's easier that way to keep up with the files and the mixes don't be all over the place, and you ain't got all those egos clashing. And,
right.
It's simpler, at least for me, to work that way.
Right. I like to have that. When I hear artists, especially now, working with that one producer, and you getting that sound, I think that this is better chemistry for me. How about you? Like, would you work with?
It's like we not getting that no more. Like the one or two producers, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Producing the whole project. So I feel like it's amazing that the idea, and it's just like you getting the product, like like, you
know what you're getting.
Yeah, like you want to go buy some A's, you want to go buy some Gucci. That's what you want.
Right.
And I just feel like that was the move.
Your catalog is crazy too, bro. Your discography. Like, so who else did you work with that had that? You did one whole album.
Icewear Vezo. I got one on Tuck with 42 Doug. Who else I got a project with? I've been working on like some R&B
joints now?
Yeah.
Oh, what? That's what Self is over. He's trying to move over to. Our producer Self over there. I gotta big him up every time. He did DMX. What's My Name? Fat Joe. Fat Joe's record. Dipset Anthem. Smith, Jay-Z. Smith and Wesson.
Good over here with camera in his hand.
Yeah. He's trying to. He wants to. That's his transition, doing movies, commercials, videos now and stuff like that. And I've noticed. Do you ever think about your transition, what you're gonna do, or you just gonna stick with production?
So actually,
because he started doing stripping too. I forgot about that part too. But
man, actually, I'm actually an artist myself. So like, I really kind of been thinking about just dedicating myself to putting out some music on my own, and really I'm just movies. Yeah, movies. I definitely want to get into scoring movies and doing soundtracks.
Fire, yeah, that's good. That's a good transition right there. Did you rap on the Homage? Did you rap it on the Homage? What song did I miss it?
I wish you would have.
You wish you would have. Like, I'm like, did I miss it? I didn't hear you on it.
We might get a deluxe or something.
Okay, there we go. There we go. Remix or something right there. So this is what we know. And before I go to the next music, some more music. Snoop's cousin?
That's my people. It's a long story, man. I just don't know too many Broduses.
Right. Because that's your mom's, one of your parents' last name Brodus, right?
Yeah. My grandpa's name Clarence Brodus. And then they always told me Snoop was my cousin out west. I just ain't never bumped into him.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I'd never heard of a Brodus before Snoop too. You don't hear about that, right?
Yeah, it's my mother's name, Tony Brodus.
Tony Brodus. You got affiliation with anybody in the industry too? Any relatives?
Got a couple of affiliations.
Did you find out that while you were before you started?
I knew that since I was a kid.
Oh, since you was a kid.
Mm-hmm.
Dope, man. Let's get into some more music, man. What you want to get off in the Homage, man? Because I know you guys are busy moving around. We gotta get it going.
I like that him and Thee McVeigh, and I like that street cred.
Go ahead, introduce it, bro. Let's go. Take over the radio, man. Detroit here, man.
Yeah, what up, though? It's your man, Bodie James, my brother, and Beats. Yep. And it's time for the gang to pay homage. Where we at with it? Street cred.
That's what I'm saying. All you fucking radio shows pay homage too. So Weekend Work. Let's get it.
Yeah, that's right.
Turn your radio up. Weekend Work is now on.
This is how it should be done.
On Shade45.
Share procedure.
Weekend Work, we are back. The Detroit takeover. But you're from Atlanta. You were born in Atlanta?
Yeah,
and then
moved from scratch.
Then went
Both of my people's born and raised in Detroit. My pops, he went down there to get a job, and my mom's had me while he was down there trying to work. And then he got shot on duty, so we moved home before I was 1. And I've been in the city my whole life since.
But your pops is alive though. He survived the
Yeah,
gunshot.
my pops was an officer of me growing up.
Yeah.
You know how they say cops, preachers, teachers got
Yeah,
the
yeah,
worst
yeah,
kids.
yeah. That happens, yeah, bro. Like that happens. So my friends that have their dads are cops, they're the fucked up people. Like not fucked up, but you know they're in the streets more like they shouldn't be.
It's not that, man. It's just I'm still from Detroit, so like you
Your
can't
environment.
watch over your kids 24/7. They got to turn that corner, and
Right.
that's when all the trouble start normally. So
Yeah. And you're definitely born and raised in Detroit.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'm born and
the
raised in
most
Detroit.
Detroit.
So wait, so you did something with Eminem too, right? Didn't you do a joint with Eminem?
Yeah, it was like a collective of a whole bunch of
All
Detroit
the
artists.
all
Yeah.
artists. Okay. Would you? Well, who would you say right now is leaving yourself out, the king of Detroit, as far as hip hop goes? This question is for both of y'all.
I mean, it'll always be him. You know what I'm saying? Like,
All right, leave M out because
Okay.
let's leave M out.
you talking about rap? Can't nobody out rap Royce the 5'9".
Royce.
You know what I'm saying?
Mm.
But
Royce is.
it's a lot of the people might feel some way about me saying that because I guess they want to try to keep it all the way city boundary lines because Royce, he from Oak Park. I don't know nothing like really about his history or his family and all that. I just always heard Royce was from Oak Park. But can't nobody out rap 5'9", you know what I'm saying?
What about you?
But
Yes. Sorry.
no, go ahead.
Man,
King at the D, I don't know. I can't.
Who's holding that crown? But I was looking at Royce is nice, but Sean, is he from Detroit?
Yeah, Sean, of course, Sean from Detroit.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? I still can't put the crown on him, though.
not yet. Nah.
I mean, he probably like took it the furthest because he from the Kanye run.
Right.
So that was a big deal. So he a big deal, and he dope. You know what I'm saying on his own accord. So you know what I'm saying, not taking nothing from Sean, but I can't KOD him.
Right. That's fine. KOD him.
Yeah.
It's when you listen to Detroit rappers, I always say this, that Detroit got some good dope rappers, but you can always tell the sound though of a Detroit rapper. No?
Who
You know what I'm saying?
Who you say King of the D?
I mean, I can't really crown them. I'm not even gonna. I don't want nobody being mad at me.
That's why you staying out of it. Answer, I don't want no parts of that. No parts of that. So how is it working with Boldy?
And it was a breeze, because it was organic.
Yeah.
We went together, what I'm saying, well, because I didn't know what our sound was going to be, because it's like he got his own sound, I got my own sound, and it's like we just kind of just put it together and, you know what I'm saying, created something new. You know what I'm saying? It's a breath of fresh air to me.
Yeah. It's a Detroit sound when I'm listening to the album. Like I heard him on Alchemist, right? Or the other joints, and it doesn't sound like, you could say right away he's from Detroit.
Yeah. I feel like it's okay to switch it up, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, of course. Yeah.
That's because, all right, I got to do what I get paid for, right? Which is like, what y'all call that, lo-fi? Like all the samples and like the music me, Butch, the gang make, right? Alchemist. But then you got all these youngins coming up in the game and they got a different bop and a different bounce. So you just got to try to meet it in the middle somewhere.
Right.
And that's what this project was.
Right. Met it in the middle.
I'm still from Detroit, you know what I'm saying? I can't.
No, you can leave it. I heard it.
I can't color too far out the lines, you know what I'm saying? I still know how to rock out on certain, you know what I'm saying, beats and bops, you know what I'm saying? But, I'm OG, real. I might really be KOD, like, not to my own horn.
Look. He's throw the crown on yourself.
Like, think about it, beats, you come to the ghetto, you know what I'm saying? Like, how I play it'd be different. Like, dudes got to move a lot different than what I get to do. Like, I'm, like, green light through my city. Like, I really do what I want to do for real. A lot of dudes can't do that.
Stay true and stay within the hood.
Man, I can post up in the hood, all my jewelry, jumping out a $500,000 car.
No faking.
You know what I'm saying? Shirt off, no pistol, 300,000-400,000 cash on me. All the killers in the ghetto right there by my side. No blood, no fire. You know what I'm saying?
Would you say that because that because you see a lot of rappers get killed in their own hood. You feel that will never, like, you're not threatened by that, even though they are known in the hood.
You can't never say never.
Right.
I'm going to just say my instincts, you know what I'm saying? The work I put in, how hard I stumped around there, it's a reason I get to pop my shit like that. You know what I mean? A lot of dudes be popping it hard, but they ain't really standing on stilts. So when it comes to standing on BI, I'm big on that. So the ghetto know that. So it's like, it's the work I put in, it's the fruits of my labor, you know what I'm saying? I actually get to enjoy the common ground we all got, which is the ghetto we from, you know what I'm saying? A lot of dudes get ran out their hoods, or they be paying for protection and getting extorted by their own homeboys, and that ain't the case here, you know what I'm saying? It's all gravity with me, everything what it's supposed to be, you know? It all check up, it all add up, it all check out.
Speaking of that, like, you have to check in. I have to ask this question to my guy Ant over there. Look, what you smiling for, yo? Your brother. Is that your brother?
What?
Trick, who's your cousin of your brother?
That's my uncle.
Your uncle.
My blood uncle,
Yeah, they always said that, you know, you got to check in with Trick. He had the radio show, you know, the check-in show. Like,
yeah, Flies on radio.
Yeah, Flies on radio.
I was on there a few times.
Yeah. Shout out to Trick. I was just, we posted something that he just posted up the
He pushing me in envelope.
Yo, that's my guy right there. We used to go to Detroit, and he used to pull up every time, so I would fuck with Trick, but... No, how's it? Do you get any slack from that? You know, being that, you know, that's your uncle.
I really kind of just built my own legacy before I even, you know, put it out there. Like,
right. Okay.
Yeah, this is my people, by the way.
Yeah.
You know, but I really just built my own legacy, and how people got their own respect level, and you know,
that's how you should do it.
You know, respect what I'm doing outside of him being my family is just it's a plus.
That's what's up, man. Before I let you guys go, last thing. Who would you want to work with that you didn't work with before? Each one of you. You could go first. Boldy.
Somebody that I want to work with before M-Beats?
Somebody you want to work with that
in
you haven't.
Detroit or just
anybody, period, that you haven't worked with.
Premier. You know I got to come DJ Primo.
Ooh. Good
just
one.
For the OGs.
You hear that, Primo?
For the real New York. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's gonna be fire.
Yeah, classic. How about you? What artist would you want to work with? I worked with everybody.
Cause I was trying to think, like, all right, 1-on-1.
Yes.
Maybe Future.
Future.
Yeah, I got a song with him, but it's with Vezo. But I want to work with him like hands on.
A whole project.
Yeah.
On Ant's project.
Yeah, or you could just do a couple with me, you know.
Yeah, that's it, right? It's gonna work. It's gonna happen. You're gonna work with Primo, and you working with Future. You just put it out in the air right there.
Yeah.
It's the weekend work. Thank you guys. Appreciate y'all for pulling up.
Homage
out right now. Go make sure you download that, stream that. Everybody with your social media platforms to let them know.
That's at BOLDY James. Everything. Facebook. What you call the new Twitter?
MySpace.
X. MySpace is crazy. Black Planet.
Pornhub.
Yeah, Pornhub. He said Pornhub. See where your guys are.
The dunk guy. Hey, on Pornhub they call me the dunk guy Jackson. You know what I'm saying? I'm off the glass off shit.
The dunk guy. I don't want to see that, man. I'm not going on Pornhub anymore.
Ant Beats, man, on everything.
Well, on Pornhub?
No.
Ant Beats everything.
Ant Beats everything.
ANTTBEATZ, man. I be on Twitch too. Like that's my new thing.
Oh, Twitch. All right, man. Appreciate y'all, man.
Love you,
man. Thank you, man. Appreciate you.
Peace, King.
Turn your radio up. Weekend Work is now on.
This is how it should be done.
On Shade45.
Share procedure.